Hi, my name is Michael. I'm a physiotherapist from Balance Core. Due to the COVID pandemic, most of you are just like me, confined at home. But it's okay, we can keep our body fit while we are at home still. Today, I want to share with you how to train our shoulder without getting injuries. This is a very familiar tool we can do exercise with at home, that's dumbbells. When we do exercise with dumbbell, most of us are actually training pec muscles, our deltoids and the biceps very well. But actually, if you are doing exercises but you are getting some discomfort, most likely there are some weak muscles inside that you do not know. So let me share with you the two very important muscles. One is the rotator cuff and the other one being serratus anterior. Let's first of all talk about the rotator cuff. It is actually a muscle that's underneath the deltoid and the upper traps over here, and it's connecting the arm with the shoulder blade nicely. So if you watch my demonstration right now, if I raise the arm up and down, if you notice that your shoulder blade is going up and down together with the arm, that's not good. When that happens, means the deltoid and the upper traps are quite strong, and the brain will not be able to recognize the deep inside muscle. What I'd like you to do is, when you raise the arm, you try to make sure the shoulder blade does not go up. It stays where it is. When you're doing so, you are actually making sure the internal muscle and the outside muscles are working in the team. Now, let me share with you how to train this muscle in a lying down position. Okay, so I'm in a lying down position. I want to share with you how to train down rotator cuff properly. So first of all, you lie down over here with a dumbbell, and you'll keep the elbow next to the trunk. Bend the elbow at 90 degrees. And the action is very simple. What I want you to do is to raise the dumbbell from the bottom over here towards the ceiling. And come back repeatedly. When we are doing exercise like this, it's very important to find out where you feel the muscle energy come from. If you feel that the most of that work is done by this area from the elbow to the hand, that's usually because the muscle here is too tense or you're gripping the dumbbell too hard. It's actually not the intended benefit. What I'd like you to do is to massage the muscles around here so that they can relax a lot more. So now, after massage this area, you relax yourself, you do the exercise again. If you do notice that it is not here, but rather the shoulder blade and the neck region tend to feel most of the energy, that's because the elbow is actually moving backwards together, and that's also not what we're looking for. It's important for keep your elbow right next to the body, and you do the exercise in a slow and gradual manner. When you're doing this, what we really want you to feel is to get the muscle contraction from here, and after a while you feel some fatigue over the area. This is how you want to make sure the rotator cuff muscle is being trained nicely. Okay, next, let's do some exercise to train up the muscle that's very important between the shoulder blade and the ribs, and we call it serratus anterior. It's actually a very important muscle that creates a connection between the arm and the core region. Okay, now let's use the dumbbell over here. What I'd like you to do is simply push them up and drop it overhead and bring yourself back towards the tummy. Please tell me where you feel the energy come from. If you find the chest, the arm here is working very hard, but you do not feel anything around the tummy, sorry, that's not correct. What I really need you to feel is the connection between the tummy and the arm. So first thing first, you need to tone up the muscle here by bracing your tummy, flattening against the bed, and then the shoulder blade need to move a little bit lower, connecting with the tummy. That action. Okay, so when we are having the dumbbell, this is the action. So the tummy has to be the anchor, connected with serratus anterior, and then the arm will move together. When you're doing this, it's correct. When you are not doing this properly, you tend to see a hollowing of the back as the dumbbell goes up.
This is when you notice that your core muscle is not working properly. And if you do feel that by doing this, it kind of hurt the shoulder, it's because the serratus anterior is not active enough. Okay, so repeat what I'm saying. Tummy, brace first, shoulder blade connection, then you will be able to do a steady movement like that.
Okay, so now we have taught you how to activate the muscle, the rotator cuff as well as the serratus anterior, how they link to your core region over here. You should be able to tone up the muscle in the upper body very nicely. If you liked what we have shared today, do check out more useful information from our YouTube channel, Balance Core Physiotherapy Experts.